My name is Beston. I live in Cape Town. Also, I do delivery. Interbet helped me to realize my dreams. Now I have my own delivery vehicle and I'm able to do the removal in and around Cape Town.
It's the last race on the card, race number 8 at Hollywood Bets Greyville. Hollywood Bets Bright Future Fillies and Mares 67 handicap. Race 8 will be run over the 1,000 meter trip, and this goes off at 4:30 on the Monday afternoon. At the time of recording, we just have one scratching, and that's of reserve number 2, Time Silhouette from the Paul Matchett yard, who is a scratching in this lineup, and so just 2 reserve runners do remain. And this is a field of 12 runners that take their part in this lineup over the 1,000 meter trip. And these fillies and mares 67 handicaps, they could throw up a bit of a result at times, but race number 8, I think it should behave itself, and possibly 3 horses that I think could dominate here could be horses number 3. Now, New Orleans wasn't a best run last time out when beaten behind Winter's Destiny. I think she's better over the 1,000 meter trip, which she does drop to now. A nice draw to contend with Keegan DeMello aboard. And she ran a cracker in the penultimate run when she ran on nicely to be only beaten 1.7 lengths behind magically from gate number 9. And the handicapper has dropped her 6 points after that run. So from a 62 in that penultimate run, she has dropped a further 2 last time out when she ran off a mark of 60. She's been dropped 4 more points now on a mark of 56. So New Orleans, she's the rating dropper here. 56 on a mark of 56, 53.5 kgs on the back. A neat draw, gate number 3. Keegan DeMello back aboard. And I think she's a lot better over the 1,000 meter trip. So New Orleans, I think she's going to run an absolute cracker here. Number 4, Magically. It's a quick backup for her. Just 5 days since the last run. She last ran on the poly track in the Fillies and Mares 74 handicap just this past Wednesday. Beaten behind Ancient Epic. That was a cracking run in a lot stronger than what she does meet here. So Magically 4 kgs off the back once again on a mark of 57. She's holding her form really nicely, and she's got her last 2 wins from her last 7 starts to date. And Magically 4 kgs off. I think she's got to be a serious runner again. And then number 6, Kylie's Fate. I think it's a really smart move from Michael Roberts to get the 4 kgs off her back here. Kylie's Fate, she won her last start quite comfortably, beating Scent of a Woman. The handicapper gave her 7 points for the run. So from a 55, she went up to a 62. And Michael Roberts has decided to put the 4 kgs off the back, which negates that 7-point penalty. And Donald Geertsen aboard. He has ridden her twice for 1 win and 1/3. So he knows how to get the best out of Kylie's Fate, and she's a runner that could go in once again, and she's in some top form at the moment. From her last 3 runs, she's won twice and run a cracking 3rd behind Magically, and that was over the 1,000 meter trip in the penultimate run. She could be a horse that's maybe better over the 1,200 now, but she has won once over the 1,000 meter trip when she got that maiden win out the way. So Kylie's Fate, another runner that has got to be given a serious mention. Horse 3, New Orleans, number 4, Magically, and number 6, Kylie's Fate. I think those are the 3 main runners in this lineup. And then maybe horses for trifectas and quartets, and maybe could be some nice roughies to include. Number 7, Airbuzz. She's on a mark of 62. Muzieni in the irons was a good run last time out when she ran on in the closing stages of the race to only be beaten 2.5 lengths behind Arctic Princess, and that was over 1,400. She has won once over the 1,000 meter trip, so Airbuzz could be a runner include. Beckoning Beauty, Gabriel Peterser takes it right, so he claims 2.5 kg. So Beckoning Beauty only carries 57. She's a horse that is in some fairly consistent form. She does go well over the course and distance as well, so another runner. And then number 10, Capriana, could be one to include into trifectas and quartets. Horse number 1, Fearless Kitty, she drops in trip to the 1,000 meter trip now. Best of the draws, Richard Fury aboard. I think she's another runner for those trifectas and quartets. The quartet bet looks to be the bet to play in race number 8. If you get the structure right, you could be in for a handsome dividend after race number 8 has been run. But the 3 horses, I think you could play around. Horse number 3, New Orleans, number 4, Magically, and horse number 6, Kylie's Fate, who is in some cracking form at the moment. That's race number 8 on the card. Next up will be my shortlist selections for racing on Monday.
It's good fun. Days like these are great. You get the whole industry together, and to have, companies and corporations like Interbet and Cape Racing who are so generous with sort of time and energy into making a day like this possible is it's fantastic for everyone.